Hey, good morning, everybody. Matty in the morning. Rob Schneider is here. Rob, welcome.
Thank you, Matty. Good morning.
Here's the thing. Now, people know Rob, of course, Saturday Night Live. How long was that run? How long were you doing?
Oh,
5, 6,
gosh,
7,
about almost 5 years.
5 years, yeah. And then just and Grown Ups and Deuce Bigelow and Hot Chick and all these things. 51st Dates, all the Adam Sandler gags. All of that is not why we're fascinated with Rob Schneider. Because we see this handsome guy to your right.
I saw a mostly naked picture of him in the lobby.
Yeah, there's a naked picture.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a
Anyway,
nice way to
Bill.
greet people, by the way, at 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry, 7 o'clock in the morning, he's a naked man.
Yeah.
Very nice legs, by the way.
Yeah, there's a picture of Bill and I in our.
Yeah.
You don't need to know about that. But anyway, so Bill recently went through a personal change of, from a big home to a smaller apartment kind of change.
I've done that. I've been divorced a few times.
Yeah, so we've all done it. So so Bill does what everybody else does. He goes out to clubs and tries
Can't
to
even.
pass the time. So we find a song that describes Bill's life to the T, which is this. Now we've been playing, Billy's got his beer goggles on for over a year now whenever Billy's name comes up. Well, if you've ever seen the video of Billy's got his beer goggles on, who plays Billy? Rob Schneider!
Neil McCoy's a buddy of mine. First of all, there's very few people in show business that are Filipino, and he's one of those. He's Filipino, but he's from Texas. I don't know how that worked out, but Filipinos will go anywhere and they'll sleep with anybody apparently. So that's how. Like I got born, and anyway, and Neil is half Filipino and half something else, God knows what. And he wrote this song and said, "I think there's one here that's you might be perfect for. Come on out." And I said, "Sure, I'll do anything for you." And he said, "Of course, I'm playing this drunken idiot who can't tell who he's, with at the more, drinks."
I'm sorry, you're referring to me?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. That Rob is in the video of Billy's got his, that's like an anthem. We played that song every day for a year.
I'll tell Neil, he's a good man.
Yeah.
So that's good. So how's things going for you?
Yeah.
You know what? I couldn't be happier with them choosing you to play me.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, the thing is get there early and make sure it's a club close. Find the girls closer to the light or bring them to the bar where there's more light. Get a good look. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good tip. That's a very, very good tip.
Also, I saw Cheech and Chong the other night. Cheech Marin. He's got a Russian wife, and there's also, you can always import one in.
Oh.
My wife's from Mexico. My fiance's from future wife's from Mexico, so I went down there and got one. So you can also go out. You can import them.
Is there a problem at the border?
Yes, there is. Just honey stays.
That's my girl get in the trunk.
I flew her. I had to put her in the overhead bin.
Honey, if you don't
So I'm
mind.
tired in his suitcase. Just get in, you'll be fine. Her name's Patricia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think he's looking for it.
You know?
No.
I know you can only divide the empire so many times before you realize the empire is just you and your car with your crap.
Yeah.
It's true. This is my empire. I'm driving down the road. The empire is driving down. I got a suitcase, a cup of coffee.
Let it go,
$8.
Matt.
No
Let
idea.
it go.
You have no idea.
But the thing is,
how
though,
accurate you are.
you can start over, but you can't carry that baggage with you. You can't go out on a date with a girl and go, and something she'll send you off and bring you up about the old one. The thing is, I've been really good about it. I haven't mentioned my ex-wife's name. I haven't made that mistake, But
On a date, you mean?
No, with my fiance, I haven't.
Oh,
said,
during the intimate moments?
Well, no, during any moments. I want to say like, just like literally, because my ex-wife would actually come downstairs and she'd go, "Hey, Dad, I mean Rob," and she'd say that. I was the one that helped her get out from her family, and that was the tool that she used, and she took about $500,000 in cash with her when she left. But hey, the thing is, I'm over it. You can tell I'm not bitter by it.
No, I don't feel any bitterness.
I got
Do
the
you?
dog.
Nothing.
She gave me the dog.
Oh.
I got a $500,000 dog. No, it's just
Oh my God! It's like you are.
Okay,
bitter.
now stop.
You have this is
Why?
like freaking me out.
Hey, how about that new project?
But the thing is, but I got a good woman in my life now, and things. But the thing is, I'm not signing. We're gonna get married in April, end of April, and I'm not signing a prenup. Everybody says, my friend Adam Sandler thinks you're nuts. Howard Stern is telling me, are you crazy? He said, you work really hard for your money. I've known you for 20 years. What, you got to get a prenup. And then after the show, he said, listen, bring her in here. Let me talk to you. You have to get a prenup. And I said, you know, I don't know, how does a guy bring up a prenup? How does that come up in conversation? When you go like, you know, honey, before we order the calamari, I just want to tell you, I love you. I love you more than anyone else I've ever loved in my life. And I want to grow old with you. I see my children in your eyes. This is it for me, and this is all I want. I want to spend my last breath in your arms. But let's just say I cheat on you with your little sister. How much money, my money, would you want to take her? What are you thinking? I mean, the first year, $35,000, second year, $75,000, keep the house. What are you talking about, honey? What's the range? I just don't know how you bring it up. You know, I don't know. Howard Stern, he's got his. You know, he signed one. He made her sign it. I just don't know. I want to make it work. I want if it doesn't work, I want it to hurt bad. I want to make this thing work, and I'll deal with it if it doesn't work. You know.
I don't think Billy wanted it to hurt as bad as it hurt.
Okay.
I think he underestimated.
But what are you talking? I mean, like, I don't mean to get into this.
No, let's not. You know what, Rob? No, really, Rob. Let's not get into it. Okay.
And
No.
for those of you just tuning in, Rob
fresh.
Schneider is
Yeah.
in the studio, happened to play the part of Billy in this video. I mean, what are the odds of that?
You know,
That's
people
that's
ask
gotta
me all
be
the
a-
time, who would you like to see play you on the big screen?
Yeah, he thought Brad Pitt, but he got Rob Schneider, which is a close.
Whitney Cummings
Very
had a good
close.
line the other day. I was at the Quentin Tarantino roast, and she had a really good line. She said, Rob Schneider's such a bad actor. If there was a true, real life movie about him, the only actor they could get to play him that would be that bad is Rob Schneider. So that's pretty good. I give the credit to that. You know,
Yeah.
'cause
Well, you nailed this guy. How many Adam Sandler movies did you say you can do it in? I mean, that
I
became the
have
running
just
gag.
like about 4 or 5 or something.
Well, that's plenty.
That's enough, you know. It seems like 4, but maybe it's probably 3. But you know, it was just one of those things. You never know what's going to catch on. But it was just a way for him to torture me because I didn't even know about it. He just ended up. I just shot there for literally like I was there till noon, and he said, "Stand over here and say you can do." Say it in a different way. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it down the wake rise up. We gotta win tomorrow. You can do it. And I said it in Chinese. Zing dong long fao. And he cut it and cut it and cut it. Put it in the movie, whatever. And then, you know, before the movie comes out, you know, he was just, you know, he's telling me, Robbie, you're not going to be able to go anywhere without hearing, you can do it! And so...
Did they yell that out to you and when you're on stage?
Yeah.
Comedy
No,
clubs?
I deal with it right away when I'm up on stage, you know. When I'm at the Wilbur, I'll deal with it right away. Like, hey, you know, you can do I get it out of the way before they do. But it's okay. You know, it's better than yelling, hey, you little bastard or something, you know. You bastard, or here in Boston, you bastard. Yeah, it's a 10-year joke. It's been a 10-year thing. That was 10 years ago.
Well,
that's a long joke.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh, I just spaced on his name. The Goat Boy guy.
Jim Brewer.
Oh, Jim
yeah,
Brewer.
yeah, he's a
I just
nice
spaced on his
guy,
name.
huh?
Jim does that same thing. He's like, he just has to do the stupid goat noise.
Yeah,
and
because
then
people
go on with the
expect
act.
that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be at the show. They know your material. That's the thing about it. It's like the average person on the street, if you go to a restaurant, not everybody in that restaurant has seen your movies or is familiar with it. It's like if you guys go out, then everybody's heard your show, whatever. But if you guys promote a show for people, it's all the people who've seen your things. Like at the Wilbur, it's going to be people who've seen my movies, so they're all, you know, they expect certain things and the minutia of it. You know, they'll see movies that like I forgot I made. Like I made this movie, I literally, you know, I did it as a favor. It was Adam Sandler's company, and it was called Grandma's Boy. I mean, this thing. I mean, I couldn't, you know, even get through the script. And I was like, okay, I'll do it, and I'll show up, and I'll figure out something. You know, so I said, I'll be this Russian landlord. I'll make it interesting, whatever. So I played this guy Yuri. It's this guy in the morning. It's Yuri, you know, and he finds their pot, you know, their smoke. You're smoking lamp and throw it away. There's a guy Yuri that I know in New York.